Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. This is your friendly neighborhood summoner Maladar, and today we're gonna be looking at 6 champions, 2 per class, that I would really like to see buffed as soon as possible. Maybe as soon as this year. Maybe some of these are already planned to be buffed this year, and if that happens, oh my god, praise the Lord, that would be the best. But at the beginning of the year, I did make a video, 6 buff ideas. You know, I don't know how many of you guys saw it, but I'll link it in the description below. This one, it's not going to go into detail about the buff ideas, but I'm just going to list 2 champions per class that I would like to see buffed as soon as possible. Kabam, please make this happen. We're gonna get things started with the science class, and of course, the #1 priority is Captain America. You cannot have a Marvel game in which the original Captain America is not a strong character. That's just crazy, man. That's just crazy. If any science champ deserves to be buffed, it's Captain America. And second of all, classic Spider-Man. One of the most beloved Marvel characters of all time. He needs to be buffed, man, and he needs to be a lot better than what he is right now. Moving on from the science class, the skill class, Black Widow. Black Widow needs to be able to kick some serious butt, just like she used to do before patch 12.0. Such a sad moment in the history of this game. Black Widow needs to be vicious. She needs to be deadly. She needs to be a highly skilled character. I don't know what they're gonna do with her, but she needs a serious buff. One that is much better than the new Black Widow Deadly Origin. Now, originally, I had for skill class in my previous video, I had Black Panther Civil War, and yeah, I still want him to be buffed soon, but considering that they just buffed classic Black Panther, I don't see that happening in the near future, and I moved on to the next high priority. High priority on the list is Winter Soldier. Winter Soldier is crazy good in the comics. He's a super assassin. In the movie, he's just like super skilled, super powerful. These are the 2 for the skill class. Moving on, Mutants. Time to end the jokes. Enough of the jokes already. Cyclops is a really strong mutant. He's just very nice in the comics, but he needs to be as good in the game. He needs to be somewhat similar to Havoc, but in his own way. Make those eyes shine bright and make them deadly and make them just so when you play Cyclops, you're like, oh my god, I'm about to do a special and just melt the opponent, and that's what he needs, and he needs it right now. Moving on, second mutant on the list, Wolverine X-23. She's the only Wolverine we have as a 6-star. Look, I'm not saying she's bad right now, but she could be a lot better. Her bleeds could be a lot better, her regen could be better, her level of agility could be a lot better. Everything could be better. Nobody wants to bring X-23 for anything in the game, and that's really a damn shame. It's just sad. So let's make Wolverine the X-23, the best X-23 that she can be. I know you guys can do it, so just make it happen. Moving on. Another OG character that needs to be buffed yesterday. Iron Man. How are you gonna have a Marvel game without a strong Captain America, a strong Iron Man, and a strong Black Widow? And it's just crazy. That's like the Avengers right there, man. Come on. Well, like, what is this? Are we playing Street Fighter, or are we playing a Marvel contest of champions? These are the champions right here. That's why people downloaded the game, to play with Captain America and Iron Man. Enough of the jokes. Let's make it happen. The second tech on the list is Vision, Age of Ultron. Now, preferably I would have picked the other Vision, but since he's like a rare champion and he's a lot better, people would think that OG Vision and Vision AOU are the same. You guys are just, you just don't know. I'm just not gonna even take that serious, but that's not what this video is about. Vision, Age of Ultron. Look at WandaVision. Look at the second Avengers movie. Vision is insanely powerful. He can almost do anything, man. And in the game, he's just like a Muppet. He's just like a target practice. Time for the Cosmic class to receive some serious buffs. Groot is very powerful. He has crazy regen. He regen his whole body in the movie, man. Just think about it, what he was able to do in the movie alone. When he protected everybody from the gem and like all the other things he was doing with the explosions and everything. I don't know how his kit could look like, but it could definitely look a lot better than what it is now. Moving on to the second cosmic, Drax. When I think about Drax, I think about somebody that if he stabs you once with your knife, he just kills your entire gang just by one stab. I'm not even kidding, y'all. I mean, just look at him, man. Look at those muscles, man. Strong build, warrior type, menacing, super strength. Give my man Drax some respect, man. I mean, come on. And now we're gonna go to the Mystic class, and he's gonna upset a lot of people. Because this character, that's probably one of the top 3 strongest Marvel characters in the comics, is arguably one of the worst in the game, especially after 12.0, and it's just sad. It's just sad to see. Doctor Strange. Kabam, we need to have a chat about Doctor Strange and the injustice that this character is suffering. He's arguably the worst in the current state. He's arguably the worst of all the champions that I'm talking about right now. I understand you guys wanted to nerf him, but you didn't nerf him. You massacred him. This is just insane. Doctor Strange should be miles better than the Sorcerer Supreme, than Symbiote Supreme, than any Supreme in the game. I can't even express the level of strength. This guy can check out all the multiverses at the same time. He can create anything. He can do anything. I mean, do something, man. Look at Doctor Strange in any medium, get some inspiration from that and buff him because he deserves it. He's a great character in both the movies and the comics especially. So let's give him some justice, man. Give him a buff, man. Make Doctor Strange great again. And I hate to use that phrase, but I feel like it very much applies in this situation. And last but not least, somebody who I also had on my previous video, Iron Fist, first of all, should be able to regen. That's all I'm gonna say right now. Second of all, when he punches you, he doesn't just punch you. When he punches you with the strength of a dragon. It's basically a dragon punching you through Iron Fist's fist. Think about the potential behind that. Think about the animations you guys could be doing with Iron Fist. It should be crazy. Iron Fist should probably be almost on the same level as Shang-Chi in terms of fighting ability. Because he's the Iron Fist. He wields the dragon. Now that being said, I know you guys cannot just snap your fingers and make these buffs happen overnight, okay? I know that this is a lot of creativity involved in the kits. So even if you want to buff one of these champions, I know that you need to work to get the right ideas and then you can work on those ideas. I know this is not an overnight thing, like I just said. At least 6 of these champions gotta get buffed as soon as possible in the game, man. It's been 7 years and we still have a bad Captain America, a bad Iron Man, a bad Black Widow. I mean, come on, bro. Seriously, like, this is why we play the game. We love the Marvel characters. At least have the Avengers kick some major booty. You know what I'm saying? That's why people enjoy the Marvel characters. Of course, they enjoy them for the vast multitude of different amazing characters. But this is your core. You cannot ride a bicycle before you're able to walk. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you see how passionate I am about this? Even if your creative team doesn't have any ideas, there's so many people in the community, especially on Twitter, that have tremendous ideas about how to buff any of these champions, man. You don't have to look at the video that I did previously, that I'm gonna have linked in the comments below, by the way. I have to self-promote. Just look at any of them, man. Any of the videos, any of the tweets, any of the forum posts. Just look at anything, man. There's like a ton of ideas. It's just like an ocean of ideas. And I'm sure there's people at Kabam on the development team that have plenty of ideas. I mean, that's why you guys hired them. I'm sure there's somebody watching this video, thankfully, and is going like, yep. Matt, preach, brother, preach. That's what I'm trying to do, but nobody listening to me. Listen to your engineers. Listen to your creative team. That's why you guys hired them, to make these champions the best they can be. Okay? Time to bring out the big guns in style. That's all I had to say about this video. I do hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, you know what you gotta do. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'm kind of like redesigning the whole studio here, so it's a work in progress. So don't be too judgy. But I'm all over social media at Maladar Gaming, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. That's it for now. I'll see you guys tomorrow with a brand new video. Bye bye.